Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 Part 113. In the previous video we arrived in Heimdall for our field operations and we were receiving our orders and I was fantasizing about how much I can't wait to beat up Neidhart and Seti, and then someone who I want to beat up even more has arrived.
Welcome, Your Excellency.
Wow, only 2 medals? I got more medals than that. Oh wow, I'm so cool, I'm Osborne.
Ah, it's so good to see you again.
Shut up, suck up. Don't stand. Don't do it. Yeah, based. Oh, by God, Class 7's based?
So he decided to grace us with his company after all, eh?
Governor, Your Majesty, good day to you both. I can't believe it's already been a month since I last saw Class 1.
Yes, sir.
I'm honored you remember us.
But of course, I met you students of the main campus a few times by now.
Yeah, I get it. They're more important than us. Wow.
In addition, I would also like to greet the members of the branch campus. I am Gillian Osborne, the Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia. Some refer to me as the Blood and Iron Chancellor, though I feel that grisly moniker has worn out its welcome by now.
Okay. I'm not, like, bad or
It's nice
nothing.
to see you again, Your Excellency.
I don't want to invade countries. Sure would suck if your country were invaded by me.
Ah, Miss Herschel, likewise. Come to think of it, it was only 2 years ago we first met at the trade conference. Since then, all the government agencies have been tripping over themselves to recruit you, despite you declining each and every offer. Oh, it's a shame. I myself would have liked to invite you to join the Ironbloods.
Toe is too base to do that.
Huh?
That... Your Excellency, you shouldn't tease her like that.
I'm only kidding, of course. Allow me to congratulate you on being appointed as an instructor of the branch campus.
You're too kind.
Reminder, Toei, you have a gun and you can legally use it.
So this is the Blood and Iron Chancellor. The man who annexed Crossbell.
Well, to be fair, he just gave the order. You know, the military annexed it.
Ah, and Ms. Una Crawford, was it? A transfer from the Military Police Academy. I hear you've been working very hard on behalf of the province of Crossbell.
Like how he puts the extra sauce on province.
Yes, thank you. I've really been pushing myself to the limit lately.
Good to hear. And you must be Mateus' son. I expected you to enroll at the main campus alongside the prince, but you appear to be excelling nonetheless.
Thank you. I'll continue giving it my all.
Good to see you once more, Black Rabbit. Ah, and Ash Carbide. I've heard much about you from Lecter.
Nobody's supposed to know that yet. Well, other than Rain
Hello.
and Muse, but...
It's a real honor.
And next? Muse Egret, was it? I've always wanted to speak with your grandfather, the advisor to the former Duke Cayenne.
I'm sure Grandfather would be honored to hear that. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, likewise.
Oh?
Just as I've heard.
The new Class 7 has quite the array of gifted young students.
It's a little telling that he hasn't said anything about Rain yet. At least he
Wouldn't
didn't
you
mention-
agree,
There he goes.
instructor?
Yeah, he didn't mention, he didn't talk to Neidhart either, but... Alright, Reen, this is your chance. If you get up and hit, if you Arcane Gale his ass, you get to permanently be on the top of the power rankings forever.
Yes, it certainly does.
Like, just one Arcane Gale. Just one.
It's been some time, Instructor Reen Schwarzer. I haven't seen you since the ceremony at the end of last year.
Yes,
It's good to see you again. Chancellor Gillian Osborne.
It feels like the air in the room just got colder.
Well, we'll have to leave the greetings at that. I have a message for you from the Emperor. Members of Thor's main campus and branch campus. 2 days from now, your attendance is requested at the party being held at Valflame Palace.
We promise no shit's gonna go down or nothing.
What? The party? Us too?
Yes, of course. We would like to commend the main campus and branch campus for their work in Northumbria and Lemaire, respectively.
We'll have to limit the number of people invited to the palace, but at the very least, I'm certain all of you here will be able to attend.
Seriously?
Incredible.
Such a great honor.
I like the energy from Class 1 boy.
I need to go home and talk to them.
Oh, by the way, Instructor Reen, all of Heimdall has been consumed with gossip over who your dance partner will be.
Seti, shut up.
Is that so? Well, my advice would be to follow your heart and damn the consequences.
Oh, is the dance partner gonna be your final bond of it? Is that the way it's gonna work?
If you'll excuse me now, Your Highness, Governor.
Thank you for delivering the message.
Regarding that one topic, I'd like to discuss it with you at a later date, if possible.
Understood. We can speak of it at length then. Now, everyone, I bid you good luck with your various tasks.
Just like I thought.
I mean, fine. I guess I get that you can't, like, attack him, but it would have been pretty cool if you did, Reen. Oh. Afterwards, the instructor stayed to listen to instructions from the governor and Major Claire. While this was going on, the students waited in the hallway. Sudden party invitation must have surprised you. Yes, well, I hadn't the slightest idea about it yet. Prince Cedric already seemed to know everything. Well, yeah. Yes, well, being a member of the Imperial family, he would be up to speed with such information. Regardless, it means our job is all the more crucial now. Ah, dealing with special forces, right. Yes, according to the Intelligence Division, there are about 100 members hiding in Heimdall. You people let 100 fucking spies get in? What the hell's the point of all the secret police? Assuming they're here for sabotage, it would mean we need to apprehend them all, or else the summer festival will be in danger. This puts our time limit no later than tomorrow. Sounds like a difficult situation. I'm assuming the Intelligence Division and the Bracelet Guild have already begun to act. Yes, and they have made some initial progress, but the targets we're dealing with here are elite agents. They've disguised themselves as regular citizens and tourists. Due to the sheer size of the city, we've been unable to cover every area. Which is the reason why we've requested help from both schools to patrol the city and gather information. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we may need the rest of the students and instructors to become involved as well. I'm well aware this isn't something we should be asking of fresh cadets. Governor. Understood. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll talk to our principal and fellow instructors. I shall also bring this up to the main campus instructors waiting at our own field exercise camp. Thank you both. Please be careful. May the goddess watch over you all. But, like, aren't there some cats I need to save? Fight, 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 fight. Ah, yes, Kurt. Seems you did very well in the exams. You as well, Your Highness. You have my congratulations on earning the top ranking. It's simple the result of the work I put in. Thanks for the second place class would be so close to us, though. Shut up. Sorry, Ada. If only we had scored a little higher. I've still got a long way to go before I can keep up with you, Ada. No, Class 1 does have 20 people in it. Simply a matter of course, the more people will have a bigger effect on the average. All we can do is continue to push ourselves to aim even higher. And Cedric, I appreciate your kind words. That's how you settle things here now, though. Judging from the Imperial Chronicle, the world is curious of what each of the schools have been up to. I propose to make a little competition of this set of field exercises. For example, which one of us can catch the most Calvardian spies? Sounds like a good time. Good time nothing. That's a pretty bad joke, don't you think? Our activities differ from each other. It doesn't seem appropriate to compete over something like this. How feeble. This is really the special class taught by the Ashen Chevalier. They're just cobbled together team after all. As you wish. Do they not remember that we beat them up? Like, canonically, not only are they stronger because they've done cooler shit, Class 7 stronger because they've beaten up Class 1 already? Like a long time back? Everyone has their own way of dealing with things. Sorry for the wait. Something the matter? Nothing of note. Let's get going. Alright, let us all do our best work we can for our respective tasks. Katarine, good luck to you as well. I'm gonna catch so many damn cats you'll be embarrassed. Haha, Class 1 reigns supreme! I'll leave the west half of the city to you, and the goddess bless you. Yeah, same to you. Good luck in the east half. What stick they all have shoved up their asses? You know. How very straightforward of you. I mean, she said it. I can't recommend shouting something like that about the prince, especially when you're in Heimdall. No, you know, don't let anybody stop your shine. Feels like things are finally starting to get interesting. Ash, how many times have you said that phrase? Like, you know, Muse had... Let's try this again in English. I feel like Ash says things are starting to get interesting almost as much as Muse says, please be gentle with me. My, your students are really growing up, aren't they? I'm just glad things didn't get out of hand. Also, I shouldn't say this, but Muse hasn't been horny for like an hour, which is like a new record. Who knows, she might even develop a real personality. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Alright, let's start by exchanging info with the other groups involved. Okay, I'll go with Claire to visit the Heimdall Military Police. She'll run into people from the Bracer Guild and the Courageous, the Intelligence Division's office, so I bet we can get some good info. I think you're right. See you again soon, Instructor Claire. We'll each do our best. Goodbye for now. Please stay safe, all of you. So, what are we getting up to for our first half for today? We're supposed to be covering the west part of the city, but the specific location depends on the request. That's exactly right. Seems you've gotten used to the swing of things now. First off, let's see what we've got. Does it belong in a museum? Did we get you to investigate the potential danger of an artifact recently added to the museum's catalog? We're waiting for you at the Imperial Museum. When we get there, please reach out to our curator, Rilke. My precious little boy has disappeared. Can you help me find him? Is he a real boy or is he a cat? A dangerous monster has appeared along the West Highway. The Meghidoron? Meghidoron? Not like a freaking Godzilla monster? Vesta Street in the Leica District. Never heard of him. Or the Lafayette District? Nothing in Garner. Damn. Of course not, that's on the eastern side of the city. Something tells me you're not interested in going there to shop, though. If memory serves, the back streets are full of bars. That is the typical spot Ash usually goes off when he sneaks off. Vesta Street is a busy commercial area, and the Malaysia District is the academic area. Oh, and also... Does that mean what I think it does? It's fine, Instructor. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or anything. The Malaysia District is built into a hill, and it's the biggest draw is the Imperial Museum. It's also home to the headquarters of the Vander School. So in other words, our home's there. We've already visited Yuna, Muse, and Ash's home. It's only fair we get to see yours too. What about yours, Altina? Oh, should we go find some gifts to bring with us? You can lead us there, Kurt. I've been there a few times, and I'm sure you know the way better than any of us do. True, I don't know much about the city outside of the areas near Santa Estrella. I'm not originally from here, so there's plenty of the city I'm not familiar with either, but... Understood. Let's start by checking the 4 different districts, including the ones we need for our request. Once that's handled, we can go to the West Highway and take care of the wanted monster. Sounds like a plan. So far, we got Vesta Street and the Malaysia District. Where else? Let's see. If we want to gather information, our best bet would be Vancouver Street and the Sauk District to the northwest. Vancouver Street goes north all the way to the Palace, you know. And the Sauk District is where the Heimdall Cathedral and St. Estrella are. We're lucky we might even get a chance to see Elise there. No. For real? So what, we're just gonna stroll the sidewalks, hoping we spot one of Calvert's agents in line for gelato? Investigate and apprehend members of Calvardian agents, known as Hercules. There are approximately 100 members. We're really bad at our job. They're highly trained in infiltration tactics, and it's likely they're disguised as citizens and tourists. As for the military police, have sufficient manpower. Have insufficient manpower. They request that both Thor's campuses gather information while on their field exercises. Man, look at her again. Seems like it's going to be a huge pain. You need to be on high alert the whole day. Let's begin gathering information. You certainly sound motivated, Altina. She'll need to be. This is going to be a long day. If anything catches your attention, be sure to note it. Now, let's begin day 1 of our special ops missions. Yes, sir. You can check your requests at any time in the quest notebook. Thanks for telling me. I'm kind of aware. You may or might know it, but I've been playing this game for like 100+ hours. I meant to hit Vesta Street, but guess we'll start at the top and go down. We're about halfway down the main thoroughfare now. In addition to all the department stores, there also are various workshops and boutiques in the area. Sounds like this is the place to go for whatever we might need. We should examine the shops for any useful items. How are we going to find all the agents in this? How indeed the streets are flooded with tourists this time of year. Getting suspicious and questioning every passerby won't help us. Let's start by getting the lay of the land. Come on, Reen. Come on. You know that's what we're going to do. That makes sense. In that case, we're going to begin by searching this area. Are you a Calvardian agent? So this is at Heimdall's largest department store, Plaza Bifrost. If I was to shopping here, I'm bound to regret it. My lady, shopping is fine, but please do so in moderation. The Master and Lady Luna have already left to tour the city without you. Suppose that took too long. I should get them souvenirs as an apology. My lady, there's surely no stopping you once you've entered into shopping mode. Shopping mode activate. Deletion of money.exe now currently running. When my lady starts shopping, she goes always out of control. No, today's the day I finally curb her spending. I shan't let my lady drive Master and Lady Luna into the poorhouse. Vancouver Street is simply amazing. I just want to check out every single store, but I don't have anywhere near enough time. At least I can go to Plaza Bifrost, though. Bifrost? Bifrost? I don't know. Probably Bifrost. Get your newspapers here, Imperial Chronicle. Hey there, name's Chris. Nice to meet you. Heimdall might be really crowded, but that just means I can sell more newspapers. Haven't been that long since I came here from Celtic, but I'm already doing great. It is you. From Celtic? Wait, I remember this kid. I'm glad to see he's doing well. Heimdall might be really crowded, but that just means I can sell more newspapers. It's been a great learning experience. I need to thank Mr. Lymon for the advice he gave me. Hey, that's Becky's dad. Did I read chapter 7? I think we did. Yes. Okay, we'll read it. Let's water up first, though. Duke Cayenne sentence. On July 12th, the Imperial Supreme Court denied all appeals and sentenced Lemaire's Duke Croix de Cayenne to life in prison for the crimes of insurrection and treason. The trial finally ended a year and a half after the October War. The Poison Province's Duke Helmut Alvarez trial has yet to conclude, and many are focused on the proceedings. How was the decision made? Excluding the pillaging and slaughter that occurred, the waging of the war itself was not ruled a crime. In the Duke's case, however, the attack on Orpheus Tower, which directly led to Crossbell declaring independence and the ensuing damage to Aurelia Fortress, and the confinement of His Majesty and the Imperial family during the occupation of the capital, were likely deciding factors. So wait. The attack on Orpheus Tower? How is that blamed on Duke Cayenne? I guess it's the Imperial Liberation Front. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. For a second, like, in my mind, I was thinking of the Aurelia Fortress stuff, like, you know, the railway cannons, but, like, that wasn't common knowledge. That's why I was confused, but yeah, just the general normal attack there that everybody knows about. He was also revealed to be connected to a number of criminal organizations all over the continent, which was no doubt the biggest contributor to his sentence. Who will be the next Duke? After the sentencing, people wonder who the next Duke will be. According to Imperial law, immediately after a Duke leaves office, a strong candidate with support of nobles and the recognition of His Majesty will take over. However, after the recent cannon attacks on Ortis, the most likely candidate, Marcus Bowd, was impeached by the Imperial Provincial Council. We wonder who will inherit the Empire's largest region, and there are And there are rumors that His Majesty is already sounding out likely candidates. A well-informed, prominent figure tells us. Tangram Gate construction complete. Construction finished on Tangram Gate in the Eastern Crossbell province on the border of the Republic on July 10th, and it was unveiled to the public. It was built to cope with the repeated attacks by Calvardian fortress, posts a wall 50 arc high, and is equipped with 8 new railway cannons. Work has also begun in the munitions factory in the Western Crossbell to deploy new airships that will connect the base with Grelia Fortress General Headquarters. Record sales on the rise! Record sales are on the rise for the first half of this year and are expected to exceed last year's numbers. The recordings and performances by on hiatus Azure Diva Vita Clotilde and the hit debut album with up-and-coming performer Elliot Craig are thought to be large factors. Research provided by the Revelt Company. Where is Phantom Thief B? Yeah. Phantom Thief B has brought chaos to not only the Empire, but nations all over the continent. However, there have been no new incidents or sightings of him since last year, and some have begun to say he may be retired or even dead. Like nearly everything about him, though, the truth remains unknown. As the capital summer festival approaches once more, the Chronicle would like to remind everyone to be on the lookout for his magical mischief. Yeah, I don't know. Because honestly, if the quest that we did with Liza, if that wasn't supposed to be Blue Blanc, this would be the first game without a Blue Blanc side quest. I mean, technically Trails 3 didn't have one, but it also didn't have any side quests, really. Because every game has had a Blue Blanc quest, and that one has one in the style of it, but if it's not actually Blue Blanc, then that would mean it's the first non-Blue Blanc cabin game ever? Kind of. Yeah, the Crossbell province has been pretty popular recently. Even I feel like we know you. I recognize your name. They even have resorts and theme parks there, don't they? I'd love to visit sometime. I mean, you look like dude from Trista, and he works in Heimdall. So you could be the dude who's like, I hate my wife, but I actually don't hate her anymore. Things like resorts and theme parks are pretty rare in Erebonia. I'm really curious to see the ones in Crossbell. I'd love to visit sometime. I can't remember if his name was Mulder or not. I've been getting a lot of business from Jirai and Northumbria over the past year. They're huge accounts too, so business is good. But I got business trips booked at least once a week. Working in sales is not for the faint of heart. Welcome to the office of the Imperial Chronicle. We've been really focusing on partnering with radio stations lately. The Imperial Chronicle Radio is a member of our corporate media group. We're planning to produce shows about travel and culture. We'd love it if you gave them a listen. The news program, you're gonna bore me to death. Maybe they're getting desperate since Radio Trista's variety shows are so popular now. That may be true, but I apologize for that, students. No, I don't apologize. You're a propaganda rag. The Imperial Chronicle is currently working together with Imperial Chronicle Radio. We're gonna have culture and travel programs. They should at least be somewhat entertaining, so we'd appreciate if you gave them a listen. I mean, you guys, like, should have been completely outed as, like, total bullshit after all your reporting about the Noble Alliance will never lose a civil war, and then, you know, the next day they lose the civil war, basically. Like, if you only listened to the Imperial Chronicle, you'd be like, the Noble Alliance is winning easily. You know how shocked you would be when it came out? They're like, oh yeah, they lost. Hey, Vivi! Oh, wait, are you working right now? Oh, Class 7, welcome to the Imperial Chronicle's office. Field access, huh? Are you guys after the spies? Well, yes, but... Hey, Vivi, don't be talking about that out in the open. Sorry about that, Ashton Chevalier. I'm Vivi's boss. We were told not to speak about this issue. That makes sense. But we're working with all the agencies involved, so we should still have a bit of leeway. Would we ask you to make an exception for us? Oh, for sure. I'll tell you guys everything. What did I just say? Sheesh. Even if we wanted to, we honestly don't really know anything. Is that so? You're just holding out on us. Well, actually, we've got nothing. Heimdall Military Police has been dispatched a handful of times, and they found some evidence, but no arrests have been made. I tried interviewing their special investigation squad, but the second I catch wind of them, they hightail it right on out. I see. Wait, were you doing that without my permission? I heard there are about 100 agents. How come no one has been arrested yet, especially considering the intelligence division is involved? Good point. What kind of evidence was it? Well, mostly illegal guns and listening devices. I see, so there appears to be sufficient evidence. Guess we can use that info. Just try and keep this all inside their walls, okay? We will, you have our word. Thanks for the help. I mean, at the end of the day, if anything happens, it's because Osborne and friends want it to happen. I was following leads on those agents for a while, but I'm sure Class 7 will be able to dig up a better story than I could on my own. So I'm reading for you guys. Get that dirt and give it all to me. Good luck. This wasn't our plan. Our orders were to focus on the summer festival. Hey! Sorry, but can you keep what we talked about earlier between us? Of course. Remember how I assigned you to cover the inspection team at Crossbell? Just be glad you're still in the city. Don't underestimate this. The summer festival will be hell. New station's not letting me go to the second floor. Name a more iconic combo. There's no better place than shopping than a department store. You need to buy some study aids, right, Rosetta? Yeah, but I want to look around the rest of the store, too. They got a lot of different types of books here. Do you want to take a look around, Coco? It'll be fun. Sure, let's go. Books. Give me a book. I want a book. Book me. I like novels, too. I'll introduce you all kinds of books. Oh, your books. Hand them over. Rosetta gets pretty good Gary aids. Maybe I should buy a study guide, too. Oh, aren't you Reen Schwarzer? But my glasses! We welcome the Ashen Chevalier to our store! Please don't call me that. Can I get a discount? Oh, the Ashen Chevalier, just a jokester like all the other business managers have told me. Always asking for free stuff. Pardon me, you are incognito. In any event, I can't help but show you my gratitude. You truly honor us by coming here. Please let us know if you need anything. VIP treatment at a major department store. Good for you, Mr. Hero. Did you not call me that? You'll bring an end to the Civil War, preventing the invasion from Calvert. We greatly appreciate all the things you've done for us. You truly honor us by coming here. Please let me know if you need anything. Thank you for returning to Plaza Bifrost. Our department store has been loved by the people of Heimdall for over 100 years. We want to make sure our customers are completely satisfied. Please let us know if you need any help. Yeah, I need help. Everything too damn expensive. Welcome to Weston House. Wait, you're... We get a lot of celebrities around here. I get to meet them on my shift, so it's pretty cool. So much for staying incognito. Oh, that's what you need to break out fucking Gamerine. Welcome to Weston House of Vankio Street. Can you give me an autograph next time? I guess it's only fair that a lot of people in Heimdall remember. Steinrose 96. The things I do for fake bond points. My back's been hurting since the beginning of the year. Maybe I should buy a nicer chair. My thoughts exactly. Flint, what's up? The drugstore's been around for about 80 years now. Sicard is one of the top stores in Heimdall. Can I interest you all in some medicine? You'll have to watch for status ailments if you end up fighting any monsters. Products are perfect for that. But, like, what about the average person who doesn't get petrified on a daily basis? How do you stay in business? How do you stay in business? Who is buying smoke grenades at the fucking local drugstore? Who? Can we put him on Reen? Since, you know, he needs these glasses. They're not just like wearing them for no reason. I guess we could give them to Machias if we wanted. God, it's so cursed. A lot of you don't look sick, so I guess you're from the military academy. Watch out for status ailments. Thanks for telling me. Whoa, there's status ailments in this game? Holy shit. Thanks for telling me. I'm only 130 hours in. Which, I mean, that playtime is a little inflated because of the fast forward stuff, but it's also not that inflated because it doesn't count, like, when we redo fights. I don't think that counts against us, time-wise. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. I'm gonna ride the tram today. Wonder how far it goes. Let's take a break. Heimdall is so big. Those mobile trams are so useful, they can take us anywhere. Just like that, I really wish we had them back home. It's nice, the economy is good, but there have been more incidents lately. Car accidents, thefts, companies committing accounting fraud, the list goes on. It's only natural considering how big this place is. Nice, the economy is good, but there have been more incidents lately. The uniform. Are you from Thor's branch campus? Sorry, my parents work at the cafeteria in the main campus. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Used to go there all the time. I feel like that was mentioned. That seems kind of familiar. They told me about all the good work the branch campus is doing too. There seems to be some tension between the two campuses. Yes, there is. Sorry, I crossed the line there. Anyway, if you'd like to take a break, please come visit us. I'll cook something up for you just the same as my father did before. Bro, is tea too damn expensive? I'm training in Heimdall to become a cook. I don't remember if you were in here in the first game. If I had to make one recommendation, it would be the bakery on Vesta Street. I want to become an apprentice there and learn their techniques. A bakery, eh? Wonder if, dude's left on his bakery journey yet? So it cures ailments and is a massive heal? That's really strong. Well, it's not really a massive heal, but relative to our other heals, it's still pretty good. Why am I missing 3 things? That's terrifying. It needs fucking the whole damn pantry to make, though. Which kind of makes sense, because it does seem really strong. I guess we can try and make one real quick. Or try and make a super version. Who's the Lord of Tea? I mean, it's gotta be Muse, right?
Please eat it all, even if it's not good.
Shut up, don't ever talk to me again. I think it's the...
Turned out well. Do you like it?
Okay. You get a slight chuckle for that. But you're not the Lord of Tea? So this tea club has accomplished nothing?
Please eat it all, even if it's not good. It turned out...
Okay. Who else could it be? I mean, Eustace, you're a tea lord.
I'll handle this.
I didn't really want to make that many, but...
The expected result.
Milliam can't cook tea? Wow. Reen can't make tea either? What a... Elliot, my boy!
I hope it turns out well. Oh, this looks really good. There, it's finished.
Don't ever talk to me, Elliot. Look how they massacred my boy. Kurt?
Now, let's begin.
Are you a tea nerd?
Oh, this is good.
That's...
a worthy meal indeed.
Okay. Gives insight? Honestly, I don't know. I kind of underrate insight maybe, but I don't think that's that good. I mean, just one turn feels so stinky. Which, I mean, I get it, because insight is super strong, but... it just feels like it's easy for it to just, like, go to waste and not do anything. But if you do this properly, it is probably pretty strong. Isn't there, like, a weapons shop? Trade ties with Northumbria province have gotten much stronger. Actually, is that a different shop now that I think about it? They're going through a revival, so they need tons of goods. My company's been rather busy too. The region used to be considered one of the poorest, but it's making a strong comeback. I'm glad it's become part of the empire. Yuna seems offended. Not like this person is doing it on purpose. The hell is this? Given to Yuna as a gift? I don't want to give it to Yuna. Brown hair for Tita. Like, is that the last watch? Where is it? Wow, what a pretty barrette. But why'd you get something like this for me? Because it was on sale. I just figured it'd look nice on you. Should I not have? It's fine that you did, but... Okay, I hear you. So you went all your way to give it to me? After all, thanks to the gift instructor. I don't feel bad. If anything makes me happy. Finally understands how tough Elisa must have it. Shut up. I shouldn't bother to send this. I can deliver this directly when I have time. What? Alright. I guess that means Sarah's gonna be part of the party again. Which isn't really a spoiler per se, but... Did I talk to you? Alterna has the largest selection of any bookstore in the country. The recent bestsellers are books on Princess Alfred and Prince Cedric, whose popularity are on the rise. We have a special section dedicated to them. Feel free to take a look. Prince Cedric's popularity has skyrocketed recently. We also have a special section dedicated to him and Princess Alfred. Okay, we already have these. A pocket-sized book filled with proverbs about mountains that impart steadfastness. I would have died to this blow from a sword, but thanks to my reading literature, I have persevered. I started a food stall with my brother. We've gotten some good reviews already. Would you like to try our food? The Golden Sphere. Or Spear. Fish and chips. I mean, I don't really want to buy it, but we probably need it. For like trade-ins or something. Sup, want something to eat? We got fish and chips here. It's a Heimdall specialty. Okay. You guys are from Thor's. I was told you were on your way. Thank you for coming. Thor's. Thor's. Hey, Chief, your son goes to Thor's, doesn't he? Isaac, we're on duty right now. Refrain from talking about personal matters. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. We're using all the troops at our disposal to find the agents, but fortunately I haven't made any progress. You know, our thanks are help in this matter. Happy to help. His son goes to Thor's. Wait, do we know him? It's possible his son goes to the main campus. I mean, the only people who are named from the main campus right now are Ada and Muller Jr. They've told us his name. I've forgotten it. We're using all the troops at our disposal to find the agents, but fortunately we haven't made any progress. You have our thanks for your help in this matter. You guys hear? Princess Alfred is making her debut this year at the party they're having in the palace. Someone's gonna get to dance with that absolute angel. I wonder who that lucky person will be. Oh, come back. Come back! Basil! No! You the what? You have the weapons store. Heavy armor. I mean, maybe it's good? I don't know. I have no concept of how much better, like how much 500 defense is versus 360. And -5 speed, which is technically like -12 speed compared to a Blitzcoat, seems garbage. Don't talk to me. But yeah, we're definitely going to roll the Blitzcoats until the inevitable future. Until we get something that's either like on par speed-wise better, or at least like maybe only slightly worse. Many says have been buying oh, we got those super boots too, by the way. We should look at that. Many says have been buying weapons for self-defense purposes of late. Would it be due to what happened over in Lemaire last month? I don't remind me. We're not the hottest shop around, but I can promise you quality. You're uniformed to our military academy, yes? It's a rare sight here. Don't mind me, take your time. Evasion, strength, arts, and massive move. Honestly, I kind of want to give it to Kurt. We do have some issues with his movement, because like we don't put him, since he's a little bit further back by default. And some of his moves have smaller range than Rain. But yeah, I think he also just has less movement, right? Because you had 10 by default, and you have 8 by default. Alright, well, guess we can give you the old shoes. Where did we get these? Oh, I think we got these from... Oh, wait, are these what we used to have? No, these are better than the Blitzcoats defense was. Oh, are those what we got from, Sarah, Laura, and Fee? When they were briefly part of the party? Because I think they had those equipped. Okay, so just the factory and the boutique. Oh yeah, the boutique might have armor. That's good, decent. I've opened up a big store in the Garnio district just recently. Now they're one of our competitors. We pride ourselves on our quality and our regulars, but people are going to the RF store looking for orbital cars. We haven't thrown in the towel quite yet, but I guess this might just be a sign of the times. You gotta get with, the Becky Coalition. Anything we want here? I mean, EP3 maybe would be kind of useful. Like, we could maybe give that to Ash. What do you have equipped for your Mirage slot? You have this, which is just kind of... The Arch Defense down is kind of good. Potentially. I mean, it doesn't really work for our squad because we don't have any casters in it, but... I mainly just gave it to you for the strength. Because, I mean, you do use magic, right? Because you cast La Forte and Heat Up and... well, we gave you Chrono Break. But, I mean, you cast spells. So having more max mana isn't bad. I'll think about it. Traffic's going from bad to worse lately, especially at rush hour. It's gotten so bad all the trains have been arriving 10 to 15 minutes late. Someone should do something about this. I mean, where are my tax mirror even going? Oh, it's to invade every country that's nearby us? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Welcome, what can I help you find? We have around 1,200 pieces. Actually, the owner's always adding new products, being a designer and all. Thanks to him, we added so many items to our line each year. And if you get lost, just give me a holler. Come on down to our store, I'll give you a dang old holler if you need any help, y'all. A lot of female celebrities wear this brand. Wish I could dress as nicely as they do. Is that who I think it is? Long time no see, how have you been? Oh yeah, from the Infinite Bike Rides. It's nice to see you. Oh, do you know each other? Yeah, I came here when I was a student. He helped with our costumes to the Academy Festival. Oh yeah, they don't know about that. Academy Festival? You did that? It really takes you back. It's been what, nearly 2 years? You've grown up so much I almost didn't recognize you. Every time I heard about the Ashen Chevalier, it made me really proud. You're far too kind. I've still got a lot to learn. I'm currently an instructor at Thor's branch campus. Ah, so I've heard. The one in Leaves, right? Heard many things about you all. Is that so? It's a real honor. I'm sure your friend would be proud of you too if you were still here. Yeah, I think so too. His friend? Seems our dear teacher still has some secrets. Oh yeah, you gonna Crow's best friend try to blow up your home? I mean, not Crow's best friend, Reen's best friend. Reen has yet to try and blow up Crossbow. I'll give him that much. That hasn't happened in his story arc, at least yet. I mean, it probably won't happen. That'd be quite the dramatic turn. Hey, you know Misty, right? Yeah, in fact, she used to frequent the store, didn't she? But I haven't been in touch with her recently. That's so, I'm really glad her show is back on, at least. She stopped about 2 months ago. I see. If she stops by again, can you relay a message to her? Her sister and I would like to have a word with her. Fine by me, how can I reach you? We're currently doing field exercises, so please contact me here. Misty, the radio personality? Betcha knows her too, huh? Sounds like it. I listen to her show too. Yeah, the show's fine and all, but something about her didn't sit right with me. By God, he's based? Yeah, I could have sworn I heard her voice before. Maybe you met her somewhere without knowing it was her? Saw Misty for the first time in a while. She seemed to be doing well. I see her. I'll give you your message, or her your message. You guys were here for the field exercises, right? Good luck with that. Okay. Oh, a nice little follow-up scene there. Silver hair for Gaius. Arts and strength, meh. Movement and arts for men only. Strength for women only. I mean, the movement's okay. We could buy that for Yuna. And then maybe put them on, like, Sarah or someone later. It's only 3 extra strength, though, compared to what you already have. It's 50 extra defense and 1 extra move. Eh. I think we're fine. You don't really attack that often. Which reminds me, so okay, since we're not going to be buying any special armor, we'll go ahead and buy Ash's weapon upgrade. Now I do have to remember to come back and up. Can I upgrade that at the Orbital shop? Yeah. Anything else here we want? Super rare. Man, 14 speed. Quite good. Do we have any EP2s to just trade in? Can we need one more EP2? So it might be better to just buy an EP2 and trade in for the 4U materials. If we're going to buy one. That's everything here, right? I believe so. Onward we go to, I guess we'll just go top to bottom, to Vesta Street. This should be the first new area of Heimdall, since we've seen VQ Street before. Fresh Juice, another contender to the Juice Throne. All y'all need to just give up. Y'all can't compete with Juice Lady. This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. There's popular taverns, shops, and a famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Anything that's coming from that shop, it kind of reminds me of Morgus. We've seen a volunteer request for one of our residents here. Oh, let's check it out. Yeah, let's go. Also, the guild branch should be somewhere on this block. We'll check it out just in case. Oh, something smells good. Someone must be cooking up something really tasty around here. Need to head to work, but maybe I'll make a quick stop. They finished renovating Tangram Gate. They say its defenses are impregnable, but I think they went a little overboard. I may be overthinking it. I have this habit of reading too much into the news. Why? Well, because it's fun. It's only natural to fortify our defenses against the Republic. And after that incident in Nordis last month, it's definitely reassuring. But still, I can't help but feel they're reinforcing their armaments a bit too much. It's a little concerning. I mean, I feel like it would be not comforting to know that, hey, these weapons that the army lost control of and was basically used to bomb a civilian center. Now, nobody died or was injured, I don't think. And really, it was like the only thing that was actually hurt was the lighthouse, but you would think that would cause like some level of public outcry about like, hey, these weapons, you know, the fact that they were unveiled against, you know, imperial citizens. Micah, how long are you gonna look for it? You don't hurry, you're gonna be late. I know. Oh, hello, sorry, our whole family's so careless. Oh, hello, you like a Santa Straya girl? What should I take to the academy? The uniform, is she a student of Santa Straya? Yeah, it's like she just commutes from here. I don't recognize her, so she must be a new student. The girls' school's gonna have a bazaar. I told them I have something at home that I wanted to sell, so they gave me permission to leave. So lucky I'm gonna get Mom to make me some snacks. I want snacks. Where are my snacks, strange girl I've never talked to before? Also, don't mind us just breaking into your home and talking to you. I just imagine if friggin' 6 people rolled up into your home. Just out of nowhere. Like, you're like, you know, you're not even looking, you don't even notice us walk in. He's like looking at the wall, doesn't even notice we're in here, and you're just like, so there's 6 people on top of you. Surprised the lady didn't have a damn heart attack. Hello. Kyle might be smart, but he's way too naive. I'm not gonna get caught that easily. Okay. Ooh, the Bracer Guild. Isn't this area... It's not a private residence. What is this place? There aren't any signs, but... Is this? Yeah, this is one of the 2 Bracer Guild branches here in Heimdall. Ah. I had heard of the Breen Guild branches here before. They were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. We now believe Ouroboros is behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered the indefinite closure of both guild branches. Yeah, so it's the same as the other places. So Sarah and Fee, it's the same as it was in Crossbow. Even then, they chose their path. And this time, the situation might improve with the guild's cooperation. I have to expect good things to come from that. Instructor, he's right. I want to go in. Okay, the fact that the name pops up means we can eventually go in. But it's not time yet.
Look at the name on the sign.
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
Well, 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 what do we have there? Alrighty then, let's enjoy more of Heimdall today. What's that big bridge over there? Looks like an aqueduct. This area's pretty low-key, but it has tons of delicious shops, and it's like a hidden gem. I'm a little envious of the people who live here. We'll probably try and talk to everybody around, and then we'll check out Herschel's shop next time. There's a tram stop just ahead of us. Vesta Street's a little complicated, but it's very convenient once you get used to it. I'm gonna go out with Mommy. Are you gonna go out too? One of us! One of us! What? What a random line. Huh? What is it? Don't get in my way, I'm working! Hey, whatever. I don't know, I was trying to think of like a Final Fantasy VI joke because of his name, but I can't come up with one. Shush! I'm sorry, we're playing hide and seek right now. Kai and Matthew are really fast runners, so I don't have to make sure they don't find me. I'm so nervous. I don't want to lose that easily. I have to try as hard as I can. I recommend the coffee here. They're pretty particular about their beans. It's delicious. Sir, this is a juice. This is a juice stall? What the fuck are you talking about? I get a cup every day for work, so I know what I'm talking about. I recommend the coffee here. They're very particular about their beans. They have these one beans, they're called strawberries. It's fucking crazy what these come up with, these coffee guys. Hey, it's a nice day today. I'm selling a special Farista coffee blend. It's the owner's recommendation. Want to give it a try? I need recipes? You guys tourists? Have fun. Like, I need recipes. Sir, I need recipes. Never seen you on Vesta Street before. You're a tourist? Haha, make sure you take a good look at the map, otherwise you might get lost. Streets around here are a little complicated. Oh, something smells good. Someone must be cooking up something really tasty around here. I need to head to work, but maybe I'll make a quick stop. What's this? The inn? Okay, so that's everything that's not a building. We'll hit up the bakery. Welcome, we got samples over here if you want to try some. It's good, you'll know with just one taste. Oh, there you are. What's up, Oscar? Welcome to Lafayette Bakery. Oh, Yuna, it's you. Oscar, what are you doing here in Heimdall? The owner of Lafayette is a pretty famous baker, so I came to train under him. I heard the tensions in Crossbow are finally calming down. Are you talking about... He must be in the special support section. It's a delicate situation, but it looks like they're doing well. Which is exactly what you expect from them. I see. I'm glad to hear that, really. I'm glad I ran into you, Yuna. I want to be here for a while, baking bread. Please stop by when you have the time. I'll I'm sure I'll have new and improved baked goods for you to try. Recipe me? Bakery's been around for a really long time. I've learned a lot. I owe a lot to my boss, Morgus, for sending me here, and to Bennett. I need to work hard on my training. What do? Oh, that's regen. Meh. Seems kind of garbage. Seems like kind of, yeah, like really bad. I think I'd always prefer a stronger heal. And, I mean, that's probably a little bit better in the base game because Earth Pulse isn't so overtuned, but... Or maybe not overtuned, it's just not nearly as strong. Honey? Honey! Remember what about a crossfire around 10 years ago? Of course. The bread we have is so light and airy, just like these. But you do remember. What a wonderful memory. I remember rightly, it was our first trip abroad. He'd lost his return ticket. What a mess coming home he was. I wouldn't trade the memory for the world. If only there was some sort of special support section that could have retrieved our ticket for us. Yes, the bread here is indeed exceptional. Wonder why it's only now that I'm starting to remind me of the past. Who are you? Where am I? Alright, I think we'll call it here. We'll explore the rest of Vesta Street, including the inn and the apartments and Herschel's General Store next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.